Good day, friend. Thank you for being here. Back to my YouTube channel. Today, we're going to do about 10 minutes of strength. We're going to cultivate strength on our mat. And this is important because how we show up on our yoga mat and the intentions that we bring to our practices can be transferred to everyday life. So let's get stronger today. You're going to need a belt and you're going to need a block. Grab what you need and I'll meet you back here. If you do not have a block, you can grab a pillow. Okay. In order to cultivate good strength on our yoga mat, it helps if there's a place to draw into or some resistance to work with. So we're going to warm up our shoulders. We're going to do a short series of standing poses, and then you can carry on with the rest of your day. So with your belt, take your arms shoulder height and take your hands a little wider than your belt. Just going to warm up our shoulders a little bit. Look down at your feet. Make sure your feet are facing forward and they're parallel, comfortable distance apart. I usually say sit bone distance. Now, the other tendency is to actually move from our low back because our low back has lots of mobility. I want us to stabilize the low back and move from the upper back. Okay. So draw the waistline back, belly back, lengthen your tailbone, keep your core engaged, and then just slowly take the shoulder blades off the back and then bring them back, off the back, and then bring them back. Keep going a little bit, just warming up, noticing what that feels like. And then integrate them back onto the back body, keep the low back stable, and reach the arms up towards the sky. And then exhale, pull the left side stronger than the right and stretch the whole right side of the body. This is a really lovely way to add more strength into our stretches. It becomes a more integrated practice for sure, having that resistance to pull away with. And then inhale, come back to center and exhale, other side. Oh, push the left hip over. Try not to shift in your feet. And then inhale, come up and exhale, release. You're probably already feeling this in your shoulders. So from a therapeutic standpoint, this is really good if you have any sort of frozen shoulder issues. Having this resistance is actually a really good way to start to add a little bit mobility, a little bit more of mobility into the practice. Don't be distracted by the dog. Stay with me. Okay, shoulders back, reach the arms up. Now, this is where it gets spicy. You're going to have a couple of options. If you're really tight in your shoulders and this is brand new to you, you're going to probably need to bend one elbow to make this happen, and you're going to come behind you. And then to come back up, you're going to probably need to do the same. Now, if you have been practicing this with me for a while or on your own and you know this, the wider you go, the little easier it's going to be. So maybe go a little bit wider. Inhale, come up. Exhale, take it behind you. Inhale, come up. Exhale, take it behind you. Inhale, come up. Exhale, take it behind you. Keep going. It gets easier. Now, if you're stuck somewhere and you're like, there's no way I can go all the way back, then you stay exactly where you are. A couple more times. So this is the pull apart method. You want to keep the resistance on the belt and you decide how far back. The more you practice this, the easier it will be. I promise. Okay. Beautiful. And release. Notice how that feels on the shoulders and shake it out. Grab your block. So we practiced the pull apart, keeping resistance for more integration. This time we're actually going to draw in a little bit. And so I want you to bring the block in between your inner thighs. Look down at your feet again. Have your feet parallel. Hug into the middle. Draw the waistline back. Take a big breath. This is Tadasana, mountain pose. Everything is aligned. So the shoulders are stacked over the hips are stacked over the knees are stacked over the ankles. Nice, clean line, hug into the block. So we're going to move now. We're going to do a couple rounds of Surya Namaskar A with the block. If you drop the block, you just come back, you pick it up. Keep squeezing the block into the middle, lengthen your tailbone. Inhale, reach the arms up. Notice how the shoulders feel. No banana boat. Draw the waistline back. Exhale and bow. Now you can bend your knees to do this, especially if your low back is tight. I'm speaking directly to me. Inhale, side body long, look up. Exhale, plant your hands, hop back plank. Bend your knees, hop back plank. Hug into the middle. Notice if this feels different, having something to push into, cultivating more strength from the palms of your hand, from the soles of your feet. Draw the belly in. Now to lower down, actually come forward a little bit. Exhale, lower all the way down. Come to the tops of your feet, squeeze your block, lift your heart forward and up. This should feel quite different, maybe no sinking or pain in the low back. Exhale, curl the toes under, stretch back, bend your knees, stick your butt back. Create a strong boundary with your arms. So don't sink in the armpits. Lift the underside of the arms up, and then from the heart, lift up through your hips. Okay, be playful about this. Look at your thumb. Squeeze the block to do this. Inhale, hop forward. Exhale and bow. Oh, inhale and rise. Exhale, hands to heart. If you need to fix your block, go ahead and fix it. Okay, let's do one more. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold, touch the earth. Inhale, lift your heart. Keep squeezing the block. This is going to bring more strength. Skin to muscle, muscle to bone. Hop back. Take a big breath here. Move your shoulders forward. Exhale, lower down. Come to the tops of your feet. Lift your heart. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Oh, beautiful. Take your block away. Bring it to the top of your mat. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, step your right foot forward. Come into a heel to arch stare. Grab your block. Squeeze it with your hands. Inhale, come up. Now squeeze your block. Bring it halfway down. Take the head of the arm bones back and then reach up. Notice if it feels a little bit more integrated. Bend your front knee. So warrior two stance. Draw the belly in. Keep squeezing your block. Upper arms are by your ears. Exhale, reach towards the front of your space. Oh. Inhale, come up. Reach behind you. Oh. Keep squeezing your block. Inhale, come on up. Straighten the front leg. Draw the belly back and stretch. Exhale, rotate down. Bring the block underneath your left hand. Unplug your back toes, scissor the legs together. So magnetize the legs together as if you were squeezing the block when we were doing sun salutation. And inhale, reach the arm up. Reach the arm over your ear. Beautiful. Exhale, touch the earth. Step forward and bow. Okay, let's do the other side. Right foot back, heel to arch stance. I'm going to give you my back view. Grab your block, reach the arms up. Straighten the front leg, bring the hands down halfway. So shoulders off the back is disintegration. Shoulders on the back, integration. Reach the arm up. Bend the front knee. Make sure your front knee is tracking over the middle of your ankle. Keep scissoring the legs together. Keep your core strong. Reach the block towards the front of your space. Notice how much engagement you actually need. Inhale. Reach up. Exhale. Reach towards the back of the space. Inhale. Don't worry. I'll make all the sounds for you. Keep your front leg straight, but don't lock it out. So maybe slightly bend your knee. Now, Trikonasana, draw the outer left hip back as you reach the block forward. Exhale, bring your hand down to the block, unplug your back foot, and twist. Magnetize the legs together, squeeze the legs, draw the belly in, reach the arm over your ear. Exhale, release, and touch forward. Take your feet as wide as you might need to and come down into a squat. If your knees don't particularly like this, you can stay a little bit more upright. Now, imagine the block was here, but you're going to use the outer arms into the knees. Push the inner knees into the upper arms and the upper arms into the inner knees. That's the hugging in component. That's where the strength begins to build. That's where we start to move safely in our practice. And if we can cultivate more strength in our practice, I can tell you 100% wholeheartedly that we can cultivate more strength in our lives. You are stronger than you think. So practice on your mat. If your tendency is to love to roll around and do lots of restorative and yin, you might actually need to get slightly uncomfortable. I had this conversation with another teacher the other day about practicing poses that actually ignite the fire in us. We need a little bit more fire in us. And then slowly release and have a seat. Stretch the legs out. Roll yourself back down. Bend your knees. Cross your right ankle over your left. Come through. Figure 4 or thread the needle. Use your right elbow to push the right knee slightly away. So every opportunity to connect deeper to yourself, to your own strength, your own power. How can we cultivate more of this? And then slowly release. Take the arms up over your head. Drop your knees to the right. If it's too much to have your right foot on top of your left knee, you can uncross it. Grab your left wrist and stretch. Inhale, come back to center. Go to the other side. Flex your feet. So if you're looking for more to cultivate more strength, keep working on drawing things in from the periphery to the core. One of the things that I teach a great deal about is how we practice yoga reflects how we show up in our lives. And so if you've landed on this little sequence and you're like, I need more strength in my life, come back to this when you need to. Short, sweet, generate. It's almost like you just ignited the fire and then drop the knees over. You can unplug over here, grab your right wrist. If you're looking for more wisdom and more yoga, make sure to check out all of my offerings at ShirleeWilliams.com. If you have landed here and you're someone who has hypermobility issues where your joints are loose, where your muscles are overriding the connection, make sure to check out my hypermobility series. I'll leave the link in the show notes or in the comments, in the description, wherever I can. Come back to center and release. Take a moment here, take your legs wide apart, take your arms wide away from your body. Take a deep breath, long exhalation, let everything go. Mm, beautiful. Stay here as long as you like, or draw your knees in and find your way up. Friends, Namaste. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel, share it, like it, comment on it, do all the things. I really appreciate your time, and I will see some of you soon.